I usually start my day with a bit of meditation. Very peaceful, very calm. Yeah.
The morning was great, the morning of day 2, but I do have a different type of respect now from people in the film industry, from videographers to the actors and actresses. My body is sore, but yeah, woke up ready to tackle the day.
My day was really hectic, but just really tired and overwhelmed, but good.
If I had time, what would I do differently today? I would actually have this day to have 48 hours instead of 24.
So I start my day with going for a run, really just the best way for me to reflect on the previous day and get ready for what's in store today. Also deep within marathon training, so I really thought it's the best thing to do.
Welcome back to the Big Success Page by Momentum. My name is Sabda, the A-Class DJ, and I'm literally your connect and your guide to this amazing journey of 5 entrepreneurs who have shown so much passion, perseverance, and resilience. But first, our entrepreneurs have to attend some crucial sessions with our financial advisors and our stylists to prepare them for that big day and prepare them for success.
I think the pitch in front of the judges is more about, again, articulating the purpose. What is the purpose of your business? What is the purpose that you got into the business? And how that purpose affects more people around you. Because when you can do that, then you know that you're making a difference. You're doing something significant. And when you can show significance, that's what people want to buy into. And for me, that'll be my piece of advice to her. A lot of entrepreneurs spend so much of time on the business, running around chasing the business. And I love to use the analogy of when you get onto the aeroplane and the air hostess comes in there and she speaks about put your oxygen mask on first before you put it on for anybody else, even if you have your kid next to you. And that's important.
Some of the advice that I'd gotten from the financial advisor was being able to think about the long term of your business. It's not just about the now. It's about where does this business, or what does this business look like from years from now? And if you were not to be here, how does this business still function?
A polished appearance can make a big difference in making a lasting impression as our entrepreneurs get styled for success. #advice for success.
My fashion sense is definitely suit and sneakers.
This is how I'm going to dress you for the beach. I love the snug in your jacket because I think it's going to be nice on your figure. And then also the comfort that you're looking for in your polo neck. So you're going to be nice, cozy, and warm.
I'm really excited for my red suit tomorrow. Just might mix it up with sneakers because I just want to feel more agile and free.
Can you briefly just tell me about your business? How do you take care of your staff?
Give them good salaries, number one.
For example, it can happen, God forbid that when you live here, just something happens and then you get disabled. Will your business still continue? You've got staff members, they need to be taken care of. They are part of the resources of making this business work. The importance of business continuity, that in that business there are resources. And resources may be your machines, yes, they work. But the resources ailing people, they are important, your staff, Much as you giving them salaries, which is good, but take care of them in the way you know best.
Business continuity is also directly proportional to business sustainability. That really helped me a lot, and I'm just going to really immerse myself on learning more about it.
Good luck for tomorrow, and just keep people in mind, you will go far.
Thank you so much.
This is such a nice surprise. I see you wearing the same dress that you're going to wear tomorrow. Tell me a bit about your personality. Where does that come from?
Look, I'm in a male-dominated sector, and usually I'm in my boots and I'm in hardware. Monday to Saturday, I'm on pants and PPE, And so when I get a chance to wear dresses, I wear them.
But when I'm in the office, I make sure that I take out my best dresses. And I usually wear dresses, so it's that feminine side of me.
Yeah, I love seeing you in the feminine side. I see that you're not wearing any jewelry.
When I was choosing my outfit for the pitch, I was so excited because it's almost like I was choosing my Christmas clothes.
What I put together for you is a nice set of really simple earrings that I think is just gonna lift up your look.
Awesome. I don't wear much accessories and I love gold. How did you know?
They're still going to be very feminine, and they are
Love
the earrings of now. As you can see, I also have a similar pair, so I like.
Hello, Trini.
Yeah.
I had forgotten to put earrings or accessorize. And I suppose it's something that I must really ensure I have these days.
It was really eye-opening. I think I got a really, really nice financial advisor, and I think she gave me some really great sort of, information and how to go into the competition with some like momentum.
You look so good.
Oh, thank
Already.
you. Thank you.
Good. Can you tell me more about your fashion sense?
I think my fashion sense is a bit edgy. My fashion sense is eclectic and edgy. I love thrifting, so most of the things that I wear are secondhand. So it's edgy, it's eclectic, I bring different styles together. That's what I really love to do. Meeting the stylist was really fun. The styling tips that I received from her is that your style should represent who you are. So if you're going to choose something or wear something, it should always be an extension of who you are.
The advice that Rodney gave me specifically about managing our finances was more about how we deal with like equity and investments. He really touched on, making sure that we've got proper agreements in place. We're insured for key person dependencies within the business.
Thank you very much for your time, mate.
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Keep well, Mr. Tite.
You too.
Okay.
Do you have a different style between the way you dress during the day and the way you dress for work?
Like for more formal things, I'll kind of, step it up a bit, and then for slightly casual things, I'll just keep it loose, simple. I like keeping things quite simple, relaxed. I don't like being too formal. You'll hardly ever see me wearing a tie because I'm generally not a person in the fashion space.
By what you're telling me, I think I'm going to give you a t-shirt.
Perfect.
With your suit.
Perfect.
And I'm going to give you a really classic shoe.
Yeah, perfect. I like this. Not too formal, but just formal enough.
Hi Philip, Alicia.
Meeting the financial advisors from Momentum, obviously I didn't know personally what to expect, but I have to say I'm very grateful for the opportunity. I do want to win, but it's one of those things that you think to yourself, whatever happens, you're taking away something of real value there.
My advice for Philip for tomorrow is to remember his passion, to let that passion shine through, because he has a fantastic business going. He just needs everyone else to see the importance of what he's created and for them to understand why that passion is there.
Philip, what is your clothing style?
I actually prefer presenting in a pair of sneakers, a pair of jeans, and my work top.
I know you like the comfortability, but tomorrow we're just on a different level.
She helped calm me for the presentations tomorrow. I understand that this is a very high-end event where the way I'm dressed might not be a way I typically would dress, because not only does it make me look more professional, but it makes even the judges that we'll be presenting to take us more seriously.
How's it being a reality star, hey? Hey, Phil. You don't look tired. You look great, man.
Is it? Thank
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
I'm nervous, but excited at the same time. it is what we're here for, isn't it?
I feel like they said lights, camera, and we said action.
I am updating my bio, guys. Reality star.
The lights and the camera and like everything just makes me feel slightly more nervous.
Look who's here.
I'm here. I'm that guy that you should be excited to see, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure you've had a long day, yeah?
Yo.
Tell me about it, Sarisha.
I am stressed.
Yeah?
But it's been a good day. Really, really productive day.
Yeah.
So many great things to take away, not just for tomorrow, but I think just for the future of our business.
No, I thought you went to gym in the morning.
Tapelo went
you
for
not
a run.
Tapelo, yeah?
He went for a run.
No, absolutely necessary. Like,
Yeah.
I have to clear my mind first thing in the morning.
Sure. But how are you feeling about everything? I mean, it's still a competition with all the experiences that you've experienced so far. How are you feeling?
Still nervous
Yeah.
from day one, probably till the end of the whole thing.
Yeah.
But equally inspired. I think I've met, three, because I know Sarisha, but three fantastic entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you're only friends after the competition.
Stop
We're
it.
still competing.
It's about collaboration, not competition. Yes, it's a competition, but despite what happens tomorrow, it's about the takeaway and what did I learn from every person here and their journeys.
Okay, I love that. Zizipo, how are you feeling?
I feel so tired.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not even myself right now.
Yeah.
This is body 2 that's sitting here. Body 1 should be sleeping.
Love that. Domso,
Yeah.
would you say today prepared you for the big day tomorrow?
Most definitely.
Before we even part ways, I've got one last thing.
Okay.
You have a surprise pitch that you need to prepare for your mentors.
I'm really excited to be able to share my business, share my story, and I love what I do. And to be able to share it in a room that could change my life, that could change my staff's lives, there's nothing more exciting than that right now. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, and Sapta dropped that bomb. Yeah, I'm not ready, but let's see how it goes.
Sabta breaking the news that we have to pitch in 10 minutes was indeed quite surprising. So really threw me off a bit.
I was shocked because I thought I did not have time to rework my presentation after the sessions. You know, when I'm shocked, it shows on my face. I always have a jaw drop. Yeah, not good with surprises.
I am Chi Mende. I am an actress, director, and voiceover artist and coach. And I am in this space to do some vocal performance and presentation coaching for our lovely contestants.
My name is Buyelwanya Gaza. I am the founder and the managing director of Sugume Consulting. What we basically do is we're an economic development consultancy, and one of our key focus areas is SME development.
When I met Nomso, she came in today. She was having a bit of a physical challenge today and really struggling also with her voice at the moment because she's been feeling a bit sick. And as we got into the work and listening to her, I felt that she's very knowledgeable in terms of her background. But I wondered if I got through to her in terms of offering my knowledge. So just before you start, if you're going to be needing to change slides, please just grab the clicker.
There we go. My name is Nomso Gana and I'm the founder and the CEO of SimSykes Technologies. SimSykes, we go about letting people that this is a new era, it's an era of advanced technologies, and we are bringing those advanced technologies closer to people. We are a business that has been running since 2014, and it's quite a long story because it involves my own transition from a nuclear scientist and jumping into broadband infrastructure, and this entails how also I view how technology is delivered to people.
As you saw, your time ran up.
Yeah.
So I would start with just being sure of exactly what it is that you're sharing. The very first word you said, which is your business, I couldn't hear. Is it SimSy or is it SimSykes?
SimSykes.
So I felt like I missed your story in that.
Right.
And I felt like you were selling pages of your business, but not you. I was a bit worried that maybe it was just a bit scattered and there wasn't enough holding. My high is that she just seems like a woman on the go and on the rise.
You are competing against giants in the industry. It's about telling a story. So use the content, but make sure that you are telling a story as opposed to a presentation. She's doing something very unique in a male-dominated industry. Her market is bigger than I think what she realizes.
The preparation pitch, to my surprise, they really acted as judges. I think then the nerves sort of got in the way. I couldn't really have a wonderful flow between my slides and get to the end. And by the way, I did not finish. I was left with 2 slides.
Really looking forward to seeing how much of the information they've absorbed.
Yeah, I'm also looking forward to see how do we polish each person so that they are able to give the best presentation.
Well, let us see how it goes. Tapelo was a delightful surprise. When he came in to the one-on-one sessions, he really listened and took everything in. I'm very, very interested to see how he does his surprise pitch because he was taking down notes and I wondered if the brother was really fully there with me. And I'm waiting to see how he surprises us all.
Ready to impress us?
I hope so.
Go ahead.
Our story at Botlhale starts off with a very simple interaction between me and my grandmother. She was asking me to load prepaid airtime for her on her phone. Because the voucher's written in English and the phone is in English. The presentation was okay. I think I incorporated the feedback that I got from Chi and Vuyelwa from early on, which was quite helpful. I think I also felt the difference when I was delivering the pitch. So really looking forward to polishing up the few things they've asked me to work on over the next couple of hours and yeah, showing up tomorrow and giving it my all.
But ultimately, we do what we do at Botlhale because we believe that language should never be a barrier for accessing digital services.
Very nice touch to put Gogo in the beginning. Wow, you had us at hello. But I want to also share with you at this stage that don't be too confident because you may end up just slipping up in a moment and then we lose you.
It was about clarity in what it is that he's selling.
Go well tomorrow.
Thank you so much. After this practice run, I'm feeling a bit confident because I haven't had a chance to practice this pitch in a very long time. But just stepping up there and seeing that, you know, how close I am to actually getting it close to perfect really gave me the confidence.
I like him. Because I think earlier for me, he was a bit like shy. And
yeah, no, he definitely took the notes.
So that the confidence came out. So that's why I was like, keep going on that one. He's dealing with a socio-economic issue that is bringing back dignity to African people, their culture and their languages.
Hello.
Are you ready to present?
I am ready. My name is Suresha Barrett and I am the CEO and co-founder of Lawyered Up, powered by Vega. And with Lawyered Up, we're able to democratize this access for small to medium-sized businesses as well as startups within the African continent. So every attorney on the platform has to give back 2 hours per week to gender-based violence. And this is something that's very close to my heart and very dear to me. Coming from a home that my mom and I were abused, I had to make it something that was compulsory. It had to be integrated into who Lawyered Up is and where we see this vision going. Thank you.
My feedback would be to not rush too much. Give yourself a little bit of room to breathe. It was really beautiful that you added the personal touch of your mom and your family, and you spoke about the unique advantages of your business. Slow that down, look at your panel, and really bring that home. And that was the moment where I was just like, you caught me and you had me. And also, especially for the two of us sitting here as females within your story and to relate to it, that was really touching, but you flowed through it way too quickly.
Suresha is like a yogi, so balanced, so knowing of self. I think we are friendly faces as the mentors. How will it translate? I'm interested to see when it's judge time.
I think for me, I would say, I would have maybe, and this is something for you to consider, start with your story. You have such a powerful story, the personal story. It grabs one's attention to be able to understand the person and where they are coming from and how even this solution has been impacted by your life story. She should share her story and not wait until she makes it so to speak, because I think a lot of people would be inspired by even her journey. You know, I think a lot of the times we wait until we've made it, but there are people who are following 1, 2, 3, or 5 steps behind us who can benefit from the stories of entrepreneurs who are walking the journey, even sharing weaknesses, the failures, etc. You would be amazed at how much vulnerability, honesty, and transparency in the space can do in terms of boosting other people who are coming up in the journey.
Lawyered up.
Very interesting.
So the feedback on sharing more of my story was very valuable, because sometimes I feel like, do you share it? Don't you? Because it's also just a very sensitive space right now.
Good evening. Good evening. How are you feeling?
Good, thanks. How are you guys doing?
We're good. Thank you. You ready to start?
Yep.
All right. What's this?
These are test kit materials. So this is what goes inside the box.
All right.
Okay. And what would you like us to do with these?
You can just have a look at them while listening to me.
Okay.
So there were 61 million deaths globally in 2023. In 25% of these deaths, people died because they were diagnosed late when their conditions had become severe. Our African competitors do not offer at-home lab-based health tests. XenoCare enables customers to order these health tests online on demand.
I love the way you begin using statistics, because I think that has shock value, and it grabs somebody's attention when you're talking about the actual numbers. And I think it also sets up the situation of the size of the problem, so that's really good. What I would say is, you know your story, you're very articulate. Just try and be a little bit more natural in terms of how you're telling it. I think you got there, but it took you a while to kind of like get acclimatized to that. He understands his business model. He's got the right and the relevant networks. I think he's been able to define his niche, and yeah, I think he's as one of the few guys that I would say he's very ready to scale. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, wow.
All the best.
Thank you.
Must we give it back?
Yeah. Thank you.
So in terms of the pitch that I've just done now, I think I was able to communicate at least the context of my pitch in fullness, and I just now have to take the mentor's feedback, apply that tonight, and come back tomorrow with an even stronger pitch.
STI testing. Not many people doing it, and I'd like to.
Especially from the comfort of one's home, because I think it's quite a personal thing. That's a good yeah.
Both times listening to it, to know how he's going to be able to get people to actually pick up those kits, I think is important. Meeting Zizipom, she was very shy and very quiet and very reserved. So we did a few exercises around projection. We did some breathing exercises on balance and focus and how to support the voice. Whenever you're ready, please begin.
So it's 2017 and I'm on my toilet because this is my period time. When I'm on my toilet, something that happens is what I call period poo. So I sit there, I have my poo because I am on my period. So while I'm sitting there, I realize that I don't have my phone on me. And what I usually do while I'm pooing is scroll on my phone. And what I then do is I grab a box of tampons next to me and I'm reading it and I realize that there's a problem. There's no ingredient label on it. I then go into the stores, I grab the next brand, no ingredient label. I then understand that this is just the industry standard. There are no ingredient labels on feminine hygiene products in stores today. You should know about what is in a product that goes into your vagina. And so enters Sheba Feminine. Sheba Feminine is something that is disrupting an industry norm. The pitch went terribly. But I think it was really good for me to understand what to expect tomorrow. And I think I have a lot of work to do before I go to sleep tonight.
To have that personal touch, to have us visualizing where you are sitting in the toilet, disruptor indeed. To have the vagina and the poo put in the space, you had me. But there was a lot of warmth that I think needs to stay, and really just hold yourself in terms of your breath, your control, and your delivery. She came in with a lot of
nerves and what felt like apprehension, but it was also very quickly melted by how I could feel that there was a very eager student.
Go well.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Bye.
I think the judges found my presentation okay. I think that they liked how I started and they were like, okay, that was good, but I think it could have been a lot better. I think there's a lot that I could have done better.
Oh, it's nice to see a little
I thought she was brave.
Yeah, no,
to mention the unmentionables.
I mean, we all.
But I think that's the thing about her. She's like, I will mention the unmentionables.
Yeah.
I think that
and will
and
disrupt,
the boldness,
as she said.
The boldness that is there.
Yeah, no, it's quite.
I don't know if I would have done it, but.
No, she had me at two, honey.
So I was very inspired by each and every one of them in different ways.
Coming up on the Big Success Pitch by Momentum.
I know what I have to say. I know the impact that what I do has, but will it come across?
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm looking forward to the whole pitch, all the engagements, and just being present.
Hello, judges.
Hi, NomZA. How's it going?
I didn't expect to feel this nervous, but yeah, just looking forward to stepping out there, presenting and getting it done with.
Hey, how's it going? All good, how are you?
I hope that they see the value in democratizing access to legal within the African continent.
Hey, Sarisha.
Hi.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you.
My personal goals for the pitch are to just deliver the message I plan to deliver, looking to speak a bit louder.
Hi, Philip.
Hi, Tanya.